Okay, so let's take a look at an example flow. What I'll do is come back to this flow chart here, and the flow I'm going to go through is going to be the user is going to come and say, I want to buy a bouquet, and the bot comes with, okay, would you like to compose a bouquet yourself? At that point, the user will say yes, and then the bot asks, what kind of flowers would you like to add? The user will say, please add 5 red roses, and then the bot will say, okay, I've added it, and it will ask if there is anything else. And at that point, the user is going to say no, and then the bot should say, okay, you can purchase the bouquet at our office. So let's do that. So as soon as the user says that, it says, would you like to compose a bouquet yourself? And the user says yes. What kind of flowers would you like to add first? I want to add 5 red roses. Then it asks, would you add anything else? And then the user is going to say no. And then you can see that it's come back with, you can purchase and get your wonderful bouquet at our office. Thank you for the order. And that's basically the end of the conversation here. So what we just did is we went through the flow as it has been designed. That is, you can see that the sequence that we were able to go through actually matches what you see in this flow diagram here. Now, so what I'm going to do is take a moment to see what's on the other side of this flow diagram. So when the user says, would you like to compose a bouquet yourself, and the user says yes, it's going to go down this sequence of conversation, you can say this conversation flow over here. And if the user had said no, in that case, and only if the user said no, it's going to trigger, okay, for what occasion would you like a bouquet? So just to be clear, if the user says yes for composing a bouquet yourself, it is going to come back with what kind of flowers would you like to add first. And if the user said no here, when the question was, would you like to compose a bouquet yourself, then it's going to ask, what occasion would you like a bouquet? So the reason I'm emphasizing this is that I want you to keep this in mind as I go through the next example. So for now, we have seen that everything works just perfectly well.